और चलिए अब चलते हैं एडलवेस की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस पर नतीजों का ऐलान के लिए।
41% on a YOY basis this quarter as compared to the same quarter last year. We have revenues of 815 crores for this quarter as compared to 624 for the same quarter last year, which is a growth of 31%. Our profit after tax is 78 crores for this quarter compared to 56 for the same quarter last year, which is a 41% growth. And as has been our focus, we have clocked in a return on tangible equity excluding insurance business of 15.5%, which is a significant improvement in profitability, which has been one of the key focus areas for us. We have grown the balance sheet size by 28%, and our profit after tax excluding insurance has grown at 29% for the year. Our total group equity net worth now is 3,169 crores. So we are fairly well capitalized, and on the whole our entire balance sheet size is about 18,000 crores. So we are gearing still fairly low for the size of equity that we have. Our focus for this quarter has been on the same. It has been a good quarter for India overall, as confidence has come back, as optimism around India growth story has come back. And we as we have been doing on the long-term basis, focused on profitability, scalability, sustainability, corporate governance, and quality of management team. And these 5 things are ongoing focus areas for Edelweiss. And on the back of this, our businesses have grown. We have also had some strengthening of the balance sheet in this quarter. We did a sub-debt issue of Tier 2 capital of 400 crores. Which I'm happy to say had met with very good response from investors, and it has helped us strengthen our balance sheet and the asset liability profile of our company. Overall, we have now more than 500,000 customers across all our businesses, and on all the businesses for this quarter has been a good one. For the capital market businesses, the comeback of the India story, the revival of the markets, the increased volume and activity has been a positive, and we are seeing a 30 to 40% growth in activity across brokerage, investment banking, and other capital market activities. So after a long time, capital markets in India seem to be coming back, and we do think that capital markets will be a key catalyst in channelizing capital for India's growth for the next 4-5 years, as India's growth is coming back. Our credit businesses have grown steadily. Both the wholesale and retail businesses have grown steadily. Our total credit book now stands at close to 8,000 crores. And on that also, we've been able to manage asset quality, manage our NIMs and yields on that, as well as scale up the book in a stable way. We have not gone for hyper growth, and over the last 3-4 years, we have maintained a 25 to 30% growth on the credit books, which we think is good, sustainable way of growing credit. On the asset management front, we have had a significant growth area, especially in our distressed asset business, which is growing fairly well, and the distressed asset business through our ARC is now focused on helping banks solve part of their NPA problem through recoveries, resolution, and revival of the assets. We have close to about 16,000 odd crores of assets that we have bought in our ARC. And we feel fairly confident that A, it is a growth business, and B, there is a lot of potential given the opportunity to revive and recover the dues that are outstanding for the banks in this. For our insurance business has also grown fairly well. We are seeing growth coming back in the insurance business. On a YOY basis, the premium collected, we are showing 100% growth in this quarter as compared to the last year first quarter. And we do think, given our size, scale, and we are just a fairly new entrant in the business, we have reasonable opportunity to grow as long as we can manage our cost and our execution capability in that business. So we remain optimistic. The recent government announcement around 49% FDI in insurance is also a very positive sign. We believe that it will play a key role. It will play a catalytic role in growth of the insurance business once again, which has not grown for the last 4-5 years. And finally, our commodities business has also been steadily growing. We used to be focused on the bullion exports earlier, imports earlier. We have now, for the last couple of years, expanded into agri and and pulses, which is also growing well. And I'm happy to report that now that business is evenly balanced between agri and precious metals, and we would like to keep that growth going. And we think with the new announcements that the government has made around the APMC front and the agri front on India, agri commodities will be one big growth area, and we intend to focus very intensely on that. So all the 5 businesses are growing well. The organizationally we're investing in leadership and technology and infrastructure as we've been doing, and we remain strongly focused and very optimistic about growth opportunities in the Indian financial sector as long as you can.
चलिए, तो आपने सुना एडलवाइस की मैनेजमेंट तिमाही नतीजों पर बात करते हुए। चलिए फिर से रुक करते हैं बाजार सुपरफास्ट में बड़ी खबरों